Hi and welcome. In this video, I want to share with you 8 signs and symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is an extremely important vitamin that has powerful effects on several systems throughout your body. Unlike other vitamins, vitamin D functions as a hormone, and every single cell in your body has a receptor for it. Your body makes it from cholesterol when your skin is exposed to sunlight. It's also found in certain foods such as fatty fish and fortified dairy products, though it's very difficult to get enough from diet alone. The recommended daily intake is usually around 400 to 800 IU. Vitamin D deficiency is very common. It's estimated that about 1 billion people worldwide have low levels of the vitamin in their blood. Here are 8 signs and symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. Number 1. Sweaty head. Years ago, doctors used to ask new mothers if their newborns' heads were sweating more than normal. This can be a very early sign that a baby is vitamin D deficient. If you're breastfeeding, it may be helpful to consume more foods that are rich in vitamin D, or include some vitamin D drops in your regimen to make sure your baby is getting a sufficient amount. Foods that contain higher concentrations of vitamin D include fatty fish, such as tuna, orange juice, soy milk, and some cereals. You'll also want to stock up on dairy products, such as cheese, that are enriched with vitamin D. Don't be fooled into thinking that head sweating from a lack of vitamin D only affects infants. If you find sweat pouring from your forehead in situations that wouldn't normally cause you to perspire, then you may want to talk to a healthcare professional. Number 2. Depression. As it turns out, the sun is vital to keeping a smile on your face. Vitamin D is often referred to as the sunshine vitamin because it is activated in your skin by sunlight. If you live in a place that sees less sunlight than global averages, the lack of light could literally kill your mood. According to the Vitamin D Council, this essential nutrient helps your brain's neurotransmitters produce serotonin, which affects our feelings of happiness. Studies have linked low levels of vitamin D with episodes of depression. Number 3. Chronic infections. Vitamin D is known to have an effect on over 2,000 genes in the human body, so it's no surprise that the strength of your body's immune system is also tied to how much vitamin D you are taking in. When there's a healthy amount of vitamin D being processed by your body, your immune system is resilient and able to fight off infections and disease. However, a lack of vitamin D can be devastating to your overall health and leave you vulnerable to constant attacks and health problems or scares. Number 4. Bone and back pain. Vitamin D helps maintain bone health in a number of ways. For one, it improves your body's absorption of calcium. Bone pain and lower back pain may be signs of inadequate vitamin D levels in the blood. Large observational studies have found a relationship between deficiency and chronic lower back pain. In one controlled study, people with vitamin D deficiency were nearly twice as likely to experience bone pain in their legs, ribs or joints compared to those with blood levels in the normal range. Number 5. Tiredness. Vitamin D is one of the vitamins your body needs to create energy, and without it, you can end up feeling tired most of the day. This will make it hard for you to get around or even get to work. Without much energy, you may start changing your daily behavior in negative ways, which in turn may impair your overall health. Listen to what your body is telling you. Something might be seriously off if you notice that you just don't have the drive to stay active anymore. You should consult your doctor if you have constant feelings of tiredness that last longer than a few days. Number 6. Hair loss. Hair loss is often attributed to stress, which is certainly a common cause. However, when hair loss is severe, it may be the result of a disease or nutrient deficiency. Low vitamin D levels are linked to alopecia areata and may be a risk factor for developing the disease. Number 7. Psoriasis. Psoriasis may present itself as a scaly rash on your scalp or other parts of your body. Often it can be agitated by stress. Unfortunately, finding out you have psoriasis tends to cause stress too. Although psoriasis is not always connected to a lack of vitamin D, the vitamin is sometimes used during treatment. The Mayo Clinic claims that if you have a lack of vitamin D, it will be harder for your body to defend itself against psoriasis. Number 8. Reduced endurance. If you're an athlete and you're seeing your endurance decrease for no apparent reason, it might be because you have low vitamin D levels. Experts in athletic circles now realize that vitamin D is crucial to energy levels, especially when it comes to endurance. Even active people who get outside every day can experience these issues, despite getting more than the recommended amount of sunlight per day. And at the end of the video, we really would love you to subscribe and activate the bell. It would be very appreciated. God bless you forever.